things. SWOT. Putting it again, it is having SWOT. Self-awareness is considered to these four letters, which is actually strength, weakness, opportunity, and threats. Repeating again, all the engineers on this call, please make sure you're writing it down somewhere. Self-awareness is, which is gonna be SWOT. Guys, please don't write anything on the screen, right? Self-awareness. So knowing about yourself is much important, because so knowing about yourself will give you the right career track. So you'll get to know what suits you. So I segregate the people later, after the opportunities. I'll talk about that also. I'll segregate you people later accordingly. So firstly, I just want to make you people understand what comes into the picture. Just imagine right now I want to become a mechanical engineer, okay, or like let it be I want to work in a steering department, or else I want to work in IT department, developer, testing, right, any department. So you will be getting awareness that I'm strong in it. I'll become this. In my situation, once after my MBA is done, I felt like I'm good at training. So then I took L&D as my profile, and self-awareness stated me that you are good at L&D. Then I took it as an opportunity. Now I have to go for opportunity awareness. So now I have to know what opportunities that L&D is having according, what kind of opportunities that L&D is having accordingly. So after 1 year down the line, 2 years down the line, or from the day one, will I be able to be satisfied with things accordingly? That is called as opportunity awareness. Right? Next one is decision making. Guys, decision making, which is actually comes into the picture where you have to take a right mentor. You need to have a right guidance. Right mentor, right guidance. This is very much important to be a part of the decision making, because right now you can take, so taking decision is your part, right? That is yes or no, that is your part. But but you have to have a right career, guide or mentor to be a part of the guidance, because the guidance is whole soul thing, guys. The guidance is required at any cost. Now once the decision making is done, then taking action. So you have to know how to take action also. Since right now even I can also put up things on the paper, and I can say that what is right and what is wrong, but implementing it or executing this plan is all about yourself accordingly. So you have to take up a decision, and you have to execute you have to take action accordingly, the plan that you got accordingly, guys. So now you got to know your domain, you got to know your opportunities, you are into the decision making, and you took actions to the decisions accordingly. Again you have to start with self-awareness. So this is a kind of cycle that you have to take it forward accordingly. I am not clearly audible, so please confirm me this. A student said that he's not able to listen me. Can anyone, Raki ma'am, so can you able to let me know that am I clearly audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Okay, so then students, if my voice is not clear for you all, so please go back and join back. That works. Okay, thank you Mohit. Yeah. So now coming to this, this is a planning cycle. So please mention this cycle on your paper or diary or whatever, because this is going to give you a clarity what actually suits you and how actually you have to go forward. And again, you will have this question, sir, how to find the right mentor, right guide. So how actually I can go and meet them, how actually they'll help me. There are a lot many questions each and every one of you have right now, but definitely I'll be answering these things in a bit of time. Now, I'll be taking it this forward. It is KYC. These three letters, put it on your paper. KYC, which is actually know your capabilities. So if I am having a fear of blood, I cannot become a surgeon. It's not right thing for me. So you need to know what is your capability and how actually you can how capable you are to complete certain decisions that you have taken, and you're sticking to it, or you're going to stick to your deadlines, because you can gain these capabilities in 4 years also, 5 years also. Do you have time to do it? That matters a lot. So KYC, know your capabilities, is something which is very much important. And I want you all to question yourself the four questions. The four questions are here on the screen right now. First question: what kind of person am I? So you all engineers here on the call, you're all people here on the call. You have to understand what kind of person am I. So you have to question yourself, what kind of person you are at it, right? So are you a logical person, theoretical person, or you are a creative person, or you want to do some different experiments to prove something new, right? So what actually you are, what kind of person you are. So you have to question yourself, because all these four questions will give you a right thing on your self-awareness. What kind of person am I? Next, what is my preferred learning style? I'm a theoretical learner or a practical learner, or I just want to put up, the creative things accordingly, and I want, or else I want to just follow the flow, whatever the process is being said by someone. So, what is your preferred learning style? You want to learn something new every day, or it actually should match up your skills and interest. So it's all on you. So, what is my preferred learning style, and how do I work with other people? So, you know, there are two types of people I always feel. No, there are two types of people. The people who actually take up the, no, they find the mistakes and they do rectify in time, and they go and apply for the companies and they get placed. There are a second type of people. They will wait for the companies come. The companies comes, and the company states that we are rejecting you because your communication skills was not good. Then that guy will go and join some organization, build their communication skills, and come and apply for the companies. And now companies will ask what you have done for the last 6 months. No, you will never have a question, answer to go ahead accordingly, right? So now this is how the things the kind of people that we feel accordingly. So in these people also, now you have to understand, are you a team player or you're an alone player? Alone in the sense you're going to be unanimous. So your decisions, your solutions are going to be yours only. It is positive or negative. You will take up the action accordingly. So what kind of person you are, and what is your preferred learning style, and how do you work with other people? These three questions will actually talk about your self-awareness. And now you will be getting one good question from outside, which is, what is my temperament? How consistent you are with your decisions, and how consistent you are with the kind of solutions that you're going to provide to the people accordingly. So these are the four questions that you have to question for yourself, and you will get to know what is what accordingly, guys, right? So these are the four questions. You please mention on your paper, or you can take up a screenshot over the screen here, and you can write it down and be peaceful while actually answering these questions, because this is not just for today. It will clearly give you what will suit you in your career action, because you are going to move from the campus to the corporates. I'll say a very good example. This hand considered as a student, this hand considered as the corporates, companies. So these guys don't know how to approach a right company, and these companies don't know how to approach a right skillful candidate. So these things need to be aligned with your mindset and thought process. We are not in the stage of letting people know what is A for is Apple accordingly. You have to upgrade yourself. You have to change your thought process. Instead of saying Apple, people are expecting something like, according to your domain you are going to work. If you're from aeronautics, A for aeronautics. If you're from electrical, A for amplifier. So there are a lot many things that comes for A accordingly. So please make sure the thought process is going to change according to these learning styles, or what kind of person you are. This uh, right. So that's something which is important. So now going ahead, I'll talk about the opportunities now. What opportunities are open to me? What opportunities are open to me? I think every one of you here are, are in the way of understanding, sir, I've joined my engineering. I don't know where I'm going to land up. Or else I've joined my degree where I don't know where I'm going to land up. I want to know what is the actual opportunities left for me, and how actually I'm going to go forward in the future. So there are a lot many people, and one more thing is, lot many of you would have thought COVID made COVID made the opportunities more thinner and narrow, right? So now I'm going to talk about these opportunities. Before that, I want to have a question for you all. Do you all know how many students graduate every year from Indian market? Do you all know how many students graduate every year from Indian colleges accordingly?
Lakhs of students.
Okay, Raman, lakhs of students. Can I know any precise number? Lakhs.
5 lakh plus.
Oh, just 5 lakhs. Okay. Okay, good, Raman. Anyone else? Anyone else want to cross Raman's things? Raman is saying 5 lakhs. Anyone have any other thoughts on it? Anyone? You can type it also. You can type it on the chat box. Mohit, I think you can type it. Right? Whoever can actually put up things. I'll give you clarity on it. Okay. So Raman, whatever the number you said, it's around 2003, 2004, right? So now I'll be showing you our great things. The numbers above 11 lakhs. Someone close, someone close enough. Thank you so much. Now I'm going to put up these things now. Now I'm going to put what opportunities are open to me. I'll show you the first students graduating. Now, these are the students. How many students graduate every year in India? 1.6 million students in 2018, 2.1 million students in 2019, 3.1 million in 2020, 4 million in 2021. 2018 it is 1.6, 2019 it is 2.1, 2020 it is 3.1, and 2021 is 4.0. In the sense, these many students are coming out, you people are not alone. The 52 people on the call right now is actually 0.000 not percent accordingly, guys, out of the people coming in. 52 people on this call right now, and we are expecting around 5 million students coming out of their colleges in 2022, this year, in the next couple of months. So you people are not alone. And every year, on average, 10, 1 million students are actually, on average, we are actually getting it up. So does let's take 50 lakh people graduating. Let's take 40 lakh people graduating. Do like 50% of people or 50% of these 40 lakhs are taking up their own business opportunities or taking up their father business, mother business, or going abroad, continuing their studies. Let it be all these things. Now, I want to talk about the remaining 20 lakhs people. Does India have 20 lakh job opportunities? This is the question. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So Raman, you were saying yes. Like anyone else? Anyone else want to cross Raman here? Anyone? Do India have this many job opportunities? Rahul, you're trying to talk, but I'm not able to hear you. Raman is extremely right. He is actually, yes. Raman is right. So India have job opportunities. Even Mayur Kulkarni, India have job opportunities. But what is missing? The missing thing is someone from. Please, everyone, mute yourself, guys. Please. Right. Wait. So the what's the amazing factor over here is, I just want to put up things clearly. India have job opportunities, but as so-called engineers always come out and say that there is no jobs in India. Why? Because their skill set is not matching the company requirement. I cannot go with single resume to all the companies. I cannot go with Google resume. I applied for a Google. Okay, I made some resume for Google. Now I cannot go with this resume to Amazon because Google requirement might be different and Amazon requirement might be different. This is something you have to understand. We all know there is a system called ATS in the fact. ATS, applicant tracking system. I'm repeating again. Applicant tracking system is actually coming into the picture right now. So your resumes are going to be, analyzed and analyzed by a program called ATS. It will say yes or no. It doesn't see you twice. It will not give you any other opportunity. Your resume need to be aligned with the job description. It need to be aligned with the skill set of the company. That's how actually it should be there, right? So India have job opportunities. India is no more in 1983, guys. We are no more in 1983. We are not into Parleji world. There are a lot many companies trusting Indian market, starting their ventures, creating employment. It is happening outside right now. But companies are not able to find the right candidate, or the right candidate don't know how to apply for the right company, because there might be any situation. They might feel that no, this company is not mine. I don't, or else they have a problem of you know sending them. They might have a problem of putting up the price, to putting up the kind of efforts. They don't know how to do it. There might be having a lack of confidence issues, or lack of guidance, that something is missing in their careers. But companies are having a right opportunities. I'll show a great example. How many of you all know Zomato? So everyone over here knows Zomato, right? I'm going to put up one small example of Zomato here. So I was amazed when I was actually looking forward for different opportunities and different projects. I thought of approaching a company like Zomato, and I just went on to their website. Okay, now I'm going to go on your website, on their website. I'm going to go into their website inside, and I'm going to just go down, and I can find something called careers over here. So anyone can let me know what is meant by this careers here? Anyone? What is meant by this careers? Okay, I'll let you know all. The careers over here will give you all the opening positions in Zomato directly over in this portal. I'm going to click on this, guys, and it is directly showing we don't accept job applications. It is directly saying we don't accept job applications. In the sense, the company like Zomato is stating it, we don't accept job applications, and but they gave a great paragraph down to it. We only take applications to employee referrals. If you know someone at Zomato, reach out to them and share eye-catching application. Otherwise, if you have what it takes, we will find you. And they are ready to show you what is better, what you will get if you're working with Zomato. Better food for more people. See, all these things are available for the employees, but you don't know how to apply for this company. There is parental leave policy, no provision notice periods, medical coverages, period leave, office scratch. There are a lot many things. There are a lot many things inside. But we are not knowing how actually, to go forward and work for this company, because they are not opening all their openings, opening positions over here. In a sense, there are jobs in India, but we are not knowing how to go it, because we need a right person to refer you in the companies. You all need a mentors right now. There is a much requirement on mentors accordingly, right? And now I want all of you to put up a small number on your chat box today. What is that number? I'll let you know. Firstly, I'll just go back and share you, uh, Mr. Tejas. Yes, please mute yourselves. Thank you so much, students. I'll just go back and I'll be putting up a screen again on the career planning. Right. So wherever I go, I'll find only these kind of people. I mean, very, very less people accordingly. Just a second. Yes. So now, students, I want to segregate all of you here into four different buckets. Okay. I'll say you what actually these four buckets are. I'll explain you first, and then you have to take up the number. So you have to select one or two numbers or three numbers, or you want four numbers also you can select, but you have to put it on the chat box directly. First option, sir, I really like my degree. I really love my degree. I want to start my career into my degree itself, something related to my core. And I want to start it in such a way that where if I'm getting 12,000, 13,000 rupees also per month, it is fine for me. But I want to do something related to my degree, and I want to be a part of my core engineering job. First option. Second option. So I really love my degree, but still I want to do something related to my interest and skills. I just don't want to fall under, the degree or core engineering jobs, but I want to do something related to my interest and skills. Sir. I'll have a degree to just show that is as a degree. And third option, I want to go on to further studies. So I want to just go to masters either in India or abroad. I want to continue my education over here and there, and I want to start up things accordingly. And definitely I'll achieve it. Third one. Fourth option, how else can I find out about opportunities? Fourth option, sir, I'm really confused. I don't know I'll be suited for my core job. I don't know I'll I'll suit myself into interest and skills. I don't know. I want to go and do masters, but still, I want. I'm confused enough. If someone can guide me, I can actually take up the decision. This is the fourth one. So these four buckets are there for you all right now. Take 2 minutes of time. I'll give you 2 minutes of time for everyone here. Select a number, put it on the chat box. Select a number, put it in the chat box. Take this decision for yourself. No one is here to guide you now. It's all about your mindset. Whatever your mind says, do that, guys. Because taking up a wrong decision by the wrong guidance will actually lead to any consequences. So believe in taking the right decision at the right point of time by the right guidance is very much important. So this will actually lead to a great career tracks. Listen to your brain now, listen to your mind now, listen to your heart now, whatever that can be. Be a part of any of these options available right now. These are the four options which is available for everyone. For everyone, that might be, I want to do something related to my degree. I want to do something related to my interests and skills. I want to go further studies or defense, join defense or whatever that can be. How else I can find out an opportunities? That is fourth option. So these are the four buckets available for you, and I hope I am getting the responses here in the chat box. Thank you so much. Mayur, Chandrakant, Shrutika, admin. Okay, guys, put up. If four people were able to put up, I don't think so. Something will stop you all. I always consider this. At least 2 to 3 people get motivated with this and they take up a right decisions. I'll be very happy. But I want at least a group of people to take up. So there are a lot many too, right? Rahul to Raman to Mayur to Chandrakant four. Being very honest, Chandrakant, you know, definitely you'll have lot many opportunities available. Shrutika, same with you. But I'll be waiting for a more minute, guys, please. It's for yourself. And I'll give you a good surprise also for everyone over here. I see I was also an affected engineer. I took mechanical engineer by force, but I'm doing something related to my interest right now. I'm very happy. And I excelled very quickly in my career. Right. Ajinkya. Ajinkya is for Mr. Hariom Tomar. One. Okay, good. Put up. Come on, guys. I'll be waiting for more minute. Come on. Or more 30 seconds, please. I am actually saving this chat now. Okay. I'm going to, there will be a form circulated for you all. If you're not able to type it here, type it on that form. Put your things on that form. There will be a surprise for you all. Okay. I'll show you who is the right persons to guide you all also. Now, I'm going to put up one small, okay, Siddharth 4. Great. Everyone, please mute yourselves. Students, Samir, please mute. Yes. Now, I'll just put up. I always used to say, just give me a second. Yeah. Yes. So the roadmap is decided. What I have to do is a question everyone have these four buckets. You fall under anywhere, you will have a great opportunities. But people who are looking forward for masters, continuing your masters, please think twice doing it, because if you have a work experience in between and if you do masters, it will give you a clear, excel in your life, clear hike in your life. So this is the only thing accordingly. Our remaining factors are similarly same. Now, what I have to do and whatever the options you have to decided for every option, these things are important. These three things are important on the screen. Whatever the three things I put on the screen. This is called as career roadmap. Communication and soft skills. You have to know how to brand yourself. For branding yourself, you need to have a good communication skills and soft skills. How you have to present accordingly. I'll put it on a more different way. It's all about letting the people know who I am. Right? That's the branding. if you don't know how to brand yourself in front of the company, and companies are not here to listen you, or companies are not here to give you a chance if you are not able to brand yourself, because they want to have the trust factor that you will be branding them tomorrow in the market. If you're not able to do it, then it's dusted, guys. No one is ready to help you out over there, right? Communication, soft skills, and the branding, these two things are much important. Firstly, you fall under any bucket of them. But one thing, which is guidance, this differ from domain to domain, this differ from department to department, and this differ from person to person. Guidance, the right guidance, and the guidance with the right mentor, I mean guide, is very much important. So now there comes a very good things accordingly over here. There comes something called, this is entire session is powered accordingly on the same also. Okay, so now I'll be just putting up the website in front of you all, and you all also can take some time to visit the website and understand how actually we can go forward. Now, this is actually the expertrons.com website. Okay. In this website, what actually this is, the entire session is powered by this by the people for the right guidance. The companies, the students and the companies, and we are want to act like a bridge. Students don't know how to approach a good company, and companies don't know how to approach a quality candidate. So we are going to act like a bridge for them. Who is this bridge? This bridge is experts. So we have 5,500 plus experts in our platform. So now I hope everyone able to see the experts with us. Right. So you can see the people from Amazon, JP Morgan, Microsoft, Tata Consultant Services, Google, ITC, Cognizant. You take any company, we have people from there, and they are from different domains and different departments, and with different experiences and thought process. Okay, now you can say me like, sir, what you're trying to show? You're trying to show me the pictures and say that these guys are associated with me? No, no, not that. That's not something we are going to do. I'm going to put up these things very clearly in front of you all right now. I'm going to click on interact now. So now, I can actually download his picture from LinkedIn and I can post it on my website and say that, this guy is associated with me from Flipkart. But I cannot force him to make a video profile for me. That's the difference. And this guy is in our platform to help students who want to start their careers in finance. Let it be. Now I'm going to go back and I'm going to click on Google, dream company of so many engineers here, clicking on this. Right. So now he is Mr. Vikas Srivastav. He's here to help students to take up a decisions on becoming a senior software developer in Google. There are a lot many companies coming into the picture, and we're going to have a great understanding on each and every factors that are going to go forward, guys. So now, these are the experts who are ready to guide you people to take a right decision in the careers, the guidance part. So what are the guidance part that we're going to talk about is going to be handled by these people, and these guys is going to have a wonderful, experience that I have already had right now, and they're going to share it with you all and to make you people to take a right career options, guys. So not only this profile, you take anyone, you want to see someone from Microsoft, you have people from Microsoft, right? And you have, just imagine right now, let it be this one here. Right. So now he's actually going to share his experience with Microsoft as a project manager technology. So anything, you take any profile, you take any company, we have people from there who are actually bridging between the students and the companies and helping students to take a right career options, guys. So this is something which is important for being a part of a right career options, and we will help you out understand how to go ahead and how to match up things, and where you can actually be a part of making people understand what is right and what is wrong. So this is how you will be taking your decisions by the right guidance and actions because guidance will be given by the company to company. If I'm working in Google, I'll know what I'll have to do from 10 o'clock to 7 o'clock as a data scientist. Now I'll be putting up my certain activities in such a way, I'll be aligning my entire profile in such a way so that I'll at least get an opportunity, in Amazon or Google to be a part of an interview. This is how entire things will be lined up, guys, right? So now that's up from my side, and I'll be waiting for your questions, and I'm open for the question and answers right now. So you can put up any questions accordingly. I'll be answering you on the same. Any questions, students? You can, if you can ask, unmuting yourself, you can do it, or you can put it on the chat box. I'll be very happy to do that. I'll know address it. Any questions? Students, any questions? Yes. Hello. Hi. Hello, Mr. Admin. Any questions that you have, Mr. Admin? I mean, like, your name is showing as admin to me. Or Mohit, we have people, Siddharth, Mohit, Ajinkya, Chandrakant, Shrutika. You have any questions? Any questions? And I'm ready to help you out always. Any questions from the things? So please try to put up, your communication skills higher, and the kind of companies coming in the market right now, they are looking into it very carefully because they want people to interact with different teams and different places from different locations. And some companies don't have geographical restrictions. They are into different states in the world. So they need a right person to communicate with the team accordingly, right? So build those skills, very much important. Drinking 6 liters of water in the morning will keep you healthy, but will not do it in a daily basis. But communication skills or soft skills or presentation skills, which is very much important in this time being, please improve that. Don't feel that I have time, I can do it. Time will like fade away like this, guys. So I want you all to put up some efforts accordingly, and uh, a great evening with you all. So I have around 47 people on this call listening me. So if around 10 to 15 people have responded on the chat box on the bucket segregation, the surprise I was talking about, there will be a form sent to you all. Okay, this form is, you can, if you can fill this form right now, you will be getting a free counseling call from our side, from my team, on a personal basis. Right now, in a group call, we are not able to interact. We are not able to put up all the questions ahead. But if you're going to go ahead with the one-on-one counseling call, we will understand your profile more better, and we will actually give you solutions accordingly. That works, right? So that's a surprise. That's going to be free of cost. So please make sure. If you people can fill the form, and you can get a consultation call from our side, and you can understand your profile more and more better, and that will definitely help you out also. Okay. Now, any questions from any one of you here? Please put up accordingly. Okay. So, okay, there's a question. Okay. Firstly, Rahul, which required skill for the placement? Okay. So the required skills for the placement, no company expects you to be advanced in each and every domain. Okay. No company will expect you. Okay. So you don't need to worry that I have to be advanced in so many topics, so to be a part of a company. You need to have a practical projects. You have to have a good caption projects accordingly. That is not one or two from your college. You have to do some extra efforts to do it, and these projects, and you have to know how to brand these projects in front of the company, and you have to be trainable enough. If you're trainable enough, companies are ready to take you inside and train you, but you need to be trainable enough accordingly. Now, coming to the second question by admin, hi sir, what is soft skills in short? Soft skills in short is all about how you're going to portray yourself in front of the company, how you're going to present in front of the company, and how actually your sitting postures, your movements, your eye contact, the way you are expressing things, your voice modulation, each and everything is soft skills only, in short. And for that, for getting your soft skills more better way, you need to have a great communication. I mean, Hindi, if I take Hindi also, it's not only English. In Hindi also, how you represent yourself in Hindi. Okay, so the same thing, while you're representing in a soft manner, or voice modulation, you're branding yourself. So these things in the language doesn't matter, but the companies right now in the industry want the one who actually communicate in English accordingly. So that's the reason the communication in English plus the soft skills is required accordingly, Admin. Right. Any other questions from you all? Okay, Chandrakant, field related other course is necessary for placement. Okay, so Chandrakant, if your field, okay, if you would have mentioned your field, I can actually far better explain you. But field related other courses in the sense, just imagine right now, if advanced Java, advanced Python, okay, you're from electrical, okay. So let's imagine, okay, I know advanced embedded systems, or VLSI, all these courses is important to be a part of a right placement in electrical field. Then obviously, Chandrakant, Indian government would have introduced all these courses inside your company itself, right? So some things you have to go ahead is your theoretical knowledge is not required to be a part of courses again. Just imagine people will go and join some courses outside. So what they'll join is they'll join some courses which is someone is on mic. Sunny, Mr. Sunny. Okay. Yeah. So again, Chandrakant, coming back, if you don't need to go and do the course on theoretical basis again. So you need to know something practical. You need to do some projects. So if you have some projects, you can talk about it. Just imagine I'm a mechanical engineer. I have done a project on electromagnetic braking system. So I've actually kept up, came up with the theory where magnets can actually act very fast to stop a vehicle simultaneously. So now, that's something the project I have done in my mechanical engineering. So this project, once after this project is done, when Ashok Leyland came into the picture, I expressed myself in front of them that I am very good with braking because I have a concept of electromagnetic braking system where electromagnetics are going to work simultaneously to stop a heavy vehicle quickly. So this system is used in different heavy industries accordingly. But right now I want to put it onto the vehicles like bikes, cars, lorries, and all. So this is how actually I branded because I know I have done something practical here. If it is theoretical, I cannot express it. It will be like you by hearted it and you would have expressed accordingly. So field related courses are required, but not course in theoretical way. You need to have a projects on the field related course accordingly. Clear? Any other question? Any other questions? Thank you, Chandrakant. Any other questions, students? Okay. How we are find the right career option without any mentor or guide? Harshada, very simple. Uh, you're right. You might not require of any mentor or guide, but it is required because if you want to be a part of, let's take Amazon. They are the right people to let you know how Amazon is working and what need to be improved in your entire journey to be a part of Amazon, right? So that's something which is important. And the referrals in India is a bit, having a good, pull in the market also, because if you have a good referral from the company, you will actually get at least an interview opportunity to prove yourself. Mentor or guide, the right guide or right mentor is important. It's not like your neighbor, auntie, and uncle, because it happened with me. So when I was actually thinking to go abroad and study masters for MBA, my neighbor uncle came and guided me how to go and do MBA in USA. Because and after he left off, I asked my mom, who is he? So he said like he did not even cross 10th standard. So that is how the guidance happens in India, right? The people, whoever will come and give you free advices about your career, and they leave, and you will get more confused about it. But you have to take a right guidance from the right person. That is important. Out of out without mentor or guidance, it will take time. But you have to experiment a number of things that will be done by students. But Harshada, I prefer not to do, because you want to go and do, just imagine you want to pull over yourself in testing department, and then some days in software developer, some days in IT tech, technical support. So these things, after 1 year or 2 years, you'll realize that you're not you're jack of all trades and master of nothing. Understood, right? So, but if you have a right mentor or guide, they will let you know what is right and what is wrong out there, so that you can actually, concentrate on one or two domains, and you can target it, and you can achieve your satisfied, career option. Right? That's it, Harshada.
But sir, we are not interrupt with right guidance or right mentor, so that's
Hmm.
why I'm asking this question.
You're not ready for. I not understood, Harshada. Harshada.
Hello, I'm audible,
Yes,
sir.
yes, you're audible. You're audible.
Yes, sir, but we are not interrupt with right guidance or right mentor.
Hmm. You're
This
not
is the
in, you're not
this is the
interested for
problem.
right guidance, or you're not
Yes.
able to find people. So see, might be you're not interested because you would have met wrong people to guide you. That might be the factor. But if you are actually sitting with anyone from, just imagine, Harshada, which engineering you're from, which branch you're from.
Yes, sir, I'm from computer engineering.
Computer engineering, right? So just imagine right now, someone from Google, let it be Vikas Srivastava, who is into the senior software developing role. So who's coming down to you and who's going to guide you how actually you have to be a part of Google, what kind of skills need is required to be a part of Google. And you'll understand all these things, and you are going to work on it accordingly, and you're going to put up a request to Vikas to refer you. Just imagine he referred you. So don't you really think so? You'll at least get an opportunity to give an interview in Google. In the same manner, if someone from mechanical engineering is coming and guiding you, then you should not show any interest, because the mechanical guy don't know what is the opportunities open for Harshada from CSC. Harshada, your voice is breaking. Sorry.
Hello.
Yes, Harshada.
Yes, actually, this is the main problem, sir. Wrong person guides to us. Like,
You're right. You're right. Exactly. That's the reason I'm saying you. You have to understand who is guiding you, because I'm saying I was one of the personality where I got guided wrong by the right or wrong person. He did not even cross his board examinations. He came and guided me how to do masters in USA. Harshada, you understood? He
yes,
said
sir.
he said directly he said directly go and take visa, go and fly and join the university directly. He says without writing any GRE, IELTS, whatever the examination is possibly. प्रोसेस ही नहीं पता है उसको, वो सीधा आके मेरे को गाइड कर रहा है. So this is the wrong thing. So that happens, because I work on student suicides in India. Lot many student suicides happens because of wrong guidance and wrong advices only, right? So definitely, I'll try to put up different things for you also. If you can actually come out to the one-on-one counseling call, we can actually work on it, Harshada. We will let you know who is the right person to guide you, and who need to be your mentor accordingly, right?
Yes,
Yes,
thank
and thank you. Yeah, and one more one, which is I am interested. I'm in first year now. I'm in first year, and I'm planning to do my MS in MS. Is this a decision good or bad? Okay, so you're in first year right now, admin. Very simple. Please make sure, please change your mindset to be a part of not going to any abroad or any MS or anything at all accordingly right away, because concentrate on getting a practical learning, concentrate on good place, good opportunities towards internships. Okay, so prove yourself. Just imagine you want to do MS in, let it be, let's say, I'm just taking an example. You want to do MS in data science. Okay, you need to have at least 2 to 3 internship experiences right now, because without knowing what is right and what is wrong, you cannot directly go and jump into the MS directly. And after doing MS, also people will question you back. What you have? Do you have any work experience? You cannot say anything. So you're in first year. You continue your journey right now, whatever the MS you want to do. Just imagine I'm a doctor. I want to do cardiology. I want to do specialization in cardiology. So I'll be working as a doctor, general doctor, at least for 2 years. Then I'll go for my specialization, because I have to hold that experience of handling patients. So now you have to hold the experience of handling your domain. Then you have to go and do masters in it. So that will work out accordingly. So, Adnan, any other questions? Any other questions, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, perfect. So, thank you so much for the opportunity accordingly, right? And I think Ms. Raki over here on the call. Miss Raki Vyas, you're on the call. Hello. Anyone from the management is in the call? Am I clearly audible? Harshada or anyone can just let me know.
Yes, sir. You are audible.
Oh, great, great, sure. Uh, Miss Raki Vyas, you're on the call.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you so much on behalf
Great.
of Jadhavar Group of Institute and Universal College of Engineering. I think they have participated interestingly, and the doubts you have cleared very well, sir. Thank you so much for
Sure.
sharing such
Thank you so
valuable
much.
information with us and our students.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you
sir.
so much. Thank you so much, ma'am. And students, you can all fill your forms accordingly so that, we can have a great interaction on one-on-one basis also. I'll definitely help you out accordingly. Thank you so much for being a part of this evening. It made, you all made this evening wonderful, around 45, 47 people. Thank you so much for that. And, hope to see you all around in guidance accordingly. Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you, sir.